morning. I am heading out to try to capture a little bit of the city without all the crowds of people. Today's actually a national holiday and it's just really busy. So nobody else is with me, but I'm just gonna film some stuff and show you the touristy side of town, hopefully with less tourists. I am loving these empty streets and alleyways, but I think it's a little strange because it's 8:30 in the morning, like nobody's out. I am making my way into Plaza de Espana. I am so thankful I came when I did.
The plaza has 4 bridges crossing the canal, one to represent each of the 4 ancient kingdoms of Spain.
Can we just take a second to admire the detail of this bridge? Like, what is that? Every square inch of this place has thought and detail put into it. Every single square inch. Just look at the ground I'm standing on right now.
Nearly every surface is adorned with azulejos, traditional glazed tiles, an art form heavily influenced by Muslim artists of the Moorish kingdom. Completely surrounding the plaza are 48 alcoves. Highly decorated in azulejos, the alcoves represent the 48 provinces of Spain.
Part of me wants to go through and show you every single one, but I can't. I haven't been all over the world, not yet, but so far this is one of the best things I've ever seen in my travels, ever. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you can book a horse-drawn carriage tour around the plaza. Not sure why I think that, but I just got a feeling. Something else that you can't do at every plaza, and I've never been to Venice, but you can take a little boat around. How many other plazas can you ride a boat through? This just keeps getting better and better. It's art. It's a masterpiece. I can't explain it any differently than that. I have a really hard time in situations like this just staying still and embracing the moment, like taking in the full beauty of the place, because I just want to run around and see every single corner. Like, I don't know which direction to look. I don't know what to film, how to capture it. I'm overwhelmed. It's almost 9:30 in the morning, and I think there's maybe tops 5 other people around here right now. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I've just been sitting here waiting for Bethany, Kristen, and Nathan to arrive, and I just realized there's an upstairs. Now that that's taken care of and I can think straight, Bethany, Kristen, and Nathan have arrived. I have to go find them. ¿Dónde es mi familia? I'm really surprised I can't find them right now. This place is big, but like not that big. I found them.
This place is so cool. I thought our hotel was cool. This place.
I think this is the most beautiful thing I've seen while traveling.
The attention to detail that they put into everything is incredible. Oh, yeah. In every section of even the ceiling, they have different tiles, crown moldings around each of those tiles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on everything.
Yep. Good job.
Bubbles are still fun, even when you're 29. Today is the Feast of the Immaculate Conception of Mary Magdalene, so it's a national holiday. We've just left the Plaza de Espana. Next we're gonna go to Triumphal Square, which is where the Cathedral of Seville is. We can't go in the cathedral today. There's a lot going on with all the festivities, so we're gonna go to the outside of it, and then tomorrow we will go see the cathedral. We also have a tour booked at the Alcazar, which is basically the castle of Seville. We've made it to Triumphal Square. This is the cultural center of everything that you want to see in Seville. You've got the cathedral, you've got the Alcazar, and then you have all of the statues and restaurants around also.
This is the monument for the Immaculate Conception. Pretty sure later today there's going to be celebration in this entire plaza. There should be choir boys, dancing, singing, the whole shebang.
Little did we know, December 8th is one of the best days to visit Seville. Unfortunately, any celebrations taking place outside of the church was canceled due to COVID. We stopped at a restaurant just off the square, nothing special. We've learned that most of the bars and restaurants around here all serve the exact same food. All of the prices are pretty close to the same. We finally ordered pig cheek and pork sirloin with whiskey sauce. Those are two things that you need to try when you're here in Seville, and we finally ordered it and we're gonna try it.
I'm more excited about this big hunk of garlic. I want to pop this whole thing in my mouth. All right, I'll cut it. I'll share. Dang. I am pumped. I don't think I noticed the whiskey sauce very much.
Yeah, not very flavorful. Okay, every restaurant might have the same menu, but that does not mean every menu is created equal. No complaints though. No complaints.
Cod with mango, parmentier, and tomato jam. Oh my gosh. This is just falling apart.
You're a slippery little guy.
Yeah. I don't taste no mango. That's really good though.
No, it's cheesy cod.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
This is the pork cheek. This is what I've wanted to try since we got to Seville. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Easily the best thing on the table. Super tender. Really good sauce. One of the best things we've had in Spain. That's really good. And it comes with French fries. We left the restaurant. Every single restaurant we've been to for the four of us with beer and tapas and whatever you want has always been about 40 euro. It's been the same everywhere we go.
And that's with us not even hesitating to order as many tapas as we want.
We usually order 4, 5, maybe even 6, and we all get beer. We have a 2 p.m. tour at the Alcazar, and that's where we're going right now. Whatever makes her happy.
This is the best strawberry ice cream I've ever had.
One single scoop of gelato was 3 euro, which is kind of expensive around here. It's still good.
That's good.
That's so good.
Some history on what the Alcazar is. For hundreds of years, the Iberian Peninsula was ruled by Muslims, or what the Spanish called the Moorish people. Alcazar is Arabic for castle. So instead of calling it a castillo, which is Spanish for castle, they've kept the name Alcazar. So the Alcazar is the castle of Seville. Just a little travel tip. For places like the Alcazar, buy your tickets online because the long lines are not just to get in, but it's to buy the tickets. So if you already have your tickets, you can go right in. The upper floors of the palace are still used by the royal family when they are visiting, making the Royal Alcazar of Seville the oldest palace in Europe still in use. After Christopher Columbus returned from the New World, Queen Isabella built an entire new wing to house what the voyagers brought back and to plan future explorations. Changing hands from Muslim caliphates to Christian monarchs, the Alcazar intertwines both Christian symbols and Arabic phrases inscribed throughout the palace. This is the courtyard of the Maidens, which became the center of public life for the monarch.
I have never seen a place with so much detail. I thought Plaza de Espana was impressive this morning. This blows it out of the water. Absolutely. This is almost an overload on my senses, only because my eyes can't pay attention to so much detail. You don't have enough time in a lifetime to look at everything that they put into this place.
This is incredible. This is the courtyard of the dolls, the center of private life for the monarch. This is the Ambassador's Hall, or better known as the Throne Room. Could you imagine waiting in the courtyard of the Maidens for your meeting with the king, and then walking into this hall? I'd forget what I was there to talk about.
My neck is going to be sore tomorrow from this.
Everybody goes to see like Buckingham Palace and all of these other places that are super famous. Never heard of this. This is the coolest place I've ever been.
Don't overthink it. Just tell your thoughts on the place. What do you like? Go ahead.
It's kind of hard to say. The amount of detail in everything is just above and beyond. It's gorgeous. I thought I would like to live in this place one day. It's too much dusting for me.
Was it worth it? Is it too
Absolutely worth it to come and explore. The detail in every nook and cranny is absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like it. The gardens are beautiful. It's kind of really speechless. There's not much else that you can say about it except for it's absolutely stunning.
To expound further on the detail, it's not just that things are painted or thought about. Everything is carved and handmade and textured and designed in some way, shape, or form. There is nothing left untouched. And as you can see, I'm still looking around because there's just something new around every corner. You need to plan an entire day to come see this place.
My legs are going to give out before I'm pretty sure we're not even close to being finished looking. And I am tuckered.
Not to sound ungrateful, but I think after like the third hour of being in here, we're kind of over it. And it's only because we're lost in the gardens and we just seem to keep going deeper into it like a maze.
Yeah.
I think we found the exit.
So these are just the gardens that we've been walking through.
Okay.
This is like the rest of all of this is like still the castle.
Yeah, that's incredible. I think we're almost done. We've got one more exit to get through.
We've been here for 2.5 hours. We easily could have spent another hour here, but I don't think our tummies could handle that.
My feet can't handle that.
Do you have to go see a palace in Europe? See this one. We've seen a couple of different castles, but this is like palace in the truest sense. It's huge, it just keeps going. You've got gardens, you've got the royal chambers, you've got everything.
Don't do what we did and forget to return the audio guide.
I got it. We would have been charged for that for sure.
There's probably a couple hundred of these little seating sections filled with tiles, and I promise I didn't do this intentionally, although maybe I did. I got my Spanish shirt on today and it matches this plaza perfectly. Thrift store find in Romania. Who knew?